Good morning, everybody. I'm here with our friend Ford. He works with an organization here in the Asheville, Swannanoa, Black Mountain area. And I'm just going to let him tell a little bit about how he got here and what made him come to the area to volunteer.
Well, I came down here when, the hurricane hit. I had several brothers in my fraternity say that, we need help down in Ashe County. So I went up there, and then we set up an operations center and came down here to Black Mountain because I had a friend down here. And I, met up with the volunteer corps there and started getting people where they needed to go. But
That's awesome.
eventually, over the course of a bunch of months, I've settled working with Bolts to Bananas, and they've been doing everything from getting people's, supply bolts that will, build stuff to bananas and food and stuff. We do basically everything, from getting people hot tents, from getting people meals. We've done warm meal deliveries as well, and we're just, ground forces here trying to make sure that people get what they need.
Sure. What's the biggest need that you guys have right now?
Well, right now we're trying to make sure that people are still going to be able to get through the rest of the winter. We are probably going to have one or two more cold snaps, and that's going to be unfortunate, but we've gotten most people on our list into hot tents just so that they won't freeze, and that's a yurt tent with a heated stove. That's, a 4-season tent, and people have been really comfortable in those. We've been getting them transferred into campers, into tiny homes with people there too. But once we get them through the winter and we're able to finally pull back and relax, then we're going to be transitioning into rebuild projects, and that's when it's going to get really crazy around here. That's when we're going to see a lot of the destruction that's still out there that hasn't been able to be cleaned up by all the crews out there just quite yet because of weather and because of snows and because of just the bitter cold.
Yes.
They're going to be able to go out there, and they're going to be able to actually go up and clean up. And we've seen a lot of great work by the Department of Transportation, but we're hoping just to see more.
Absolutely. There's still a long way to go. So what you said about the 4-season, it's important that those hot tents are 4-season tents so they hold up in the snow. And
yes, because the reason why is because 3-season tents neglect winter, and if they're neglecting winter, we're in a winter environment and we're up in the mountains and it gets really cold at night, often below freezing. So it's important that they are 4-season, and it's important that they are fire retardant and waterproof. That's the big thing. Most of our orders have been completely filled, and we're looking at requisitioning those. So we're just basically looking for people out here that still haven't got one yet.
Sure.
So.
And you're still coming across people that still need shelter.
Yeah, and the ones that we do, we get them shelter basically as fast as possible.
That's awesome. We really appreciate what you guys are doing. And everybody, if you guys want to donate, I will put the links in this video so you guys can help these wonderful people out. They've done so much since we've met them. They're always busy, always out there working. Are you guys still doing your trips up and down the river, or has winter kind of put a damper on that?
Winter's basically completely put a damper on any sort of recovery efforts. That is now really in the realm of the police force and the special investigations units of the county. Everybody who was going to be easy to be found was basically found. Everything else now is a lot of sweeping through a lot of the hard stuff. And they've got EMAX requests out on that, and they're taking care of it, but it's a slow process.
Yeah, still it's going to take a long time to get everything done.
And one of the biggest things is, just because we're trying to find everybody, we can't also forget about the people who are going to be suffering from second and third order effects, such as not having a place to stay, freezing at night. There's been several reports of that happening. So we're trying to make sure that whenever we do what we need to do, we've got all of our T's and I's crossed and dotted.
Absolutely.
And we're lining our P's and Q's to make sure that we're getting those 4-season hot tents, and just making sure that they're either in campers, getting those campers insulated too.
Right.
Because campers don't come with great insulation.
Sure. So the stuff to winterize campers is really important.
Yes. And we've been working with the United Cajun Navy to do that as well. And we've been working with the Red Truckmen, who have been phenomenal in getting supplies through here.
Perfect.
And we've also been working with Cabins for Christ, a bunch of great organizations.
That's awesome. See, you guys, they're definitely an organization that we need to support. And I thank you for your time. And I will get those links posted. Y'all have a good day. Bye.